view. Okay, this happens automatically. You don't have to think about it. Immediately, automatically and free of charge, guys, the flyer is generated from the information provided. So you don't have to do anything more. That happens, boom, right then and there for you. Immediately, automatically and free of charge, content is built for you. A mortgage calculator based on the property's price, as well as local school, community, and weather information, all based on the address of the property. You can also add additional links. So say, for instance, a company such as Long & Foster would have a mortgage company affiliated with it, or settlement services affiliated with them, or, I don't know, insurance. I know you guys don't have that, but if you did, would this be a great way to cross-promote?
Yeah.
Okay? Do we want to cross-promote our ancillary businesses here at L&F?
Yeah.
It's a great way to take advantage of that information. You can also add additional documents. By the way, there are almost 100 different selections of background music that run automatically when the tour is open. And if the end user doesn't like your particular taste in music, they can come here and change it for themselves while they view the tour. So listen to whatever they want to listen to while the tour is running. You can also voice over on each and every scene.
You can record voice on every scene and play automatically when the scene is viewed. You can also select from different types of background music. You've probably noticed by now that the visual tour that you're viewing...
So what I want you guys to do for just a moment right now...
a stunning virtual tour.
...is think of this as just an internet commercial. Don't think of it as a virtual tour. Think of it as an internet commercial, one in which you can say whatever you want to whomever you want to say it and have it broadcast on the internet for you. Now, you can understand that it doesn't have to be specific to any property. That you don't have to only do tours on a house. What I mean by that, you guys heard of that first-time home buyer tax credit? Would you separate yourself from your competitors if you could demonstrate a greater level of knowledge in this information? Because that's what this agent did. All he did was take the same information that was available there on the government website and put it into a tour format, put it into our format. And now he very quickly differentiates himself from his competitor by having a greater level of knowledge demonstrated in something people have an interest in. The reason VisualTour is number one, and we are number one, the reason we've got over 130,000 realtors utilizing this on a voluntary basis, once more, there is no term commitment. There is no contract whatsoever. The reason we've got 50.66% market share, guys, that means over half tours you view online are done utilizing this system. And frankly, we provide a greater level of exposure for you than anybody else. Guys, exposure, is that important?
Yeah.
Right, moving you, your face, your contact information, your brand, your flag, your sellers further forward. Remember how I showed you that inventory page, how you could view that 3 different ways? Guys, remember how I showed you that inventory page?
Yeah.
3 different ways? Well, we provide this button for you as a link. Now, what's important about this is everything you market can be found here in that button. Okay? Take that and put it on your agent webpage. Everyone's got one through L&F, yes?
Yeah.
Take it and put it there. That way now, anytime anybody views your information, boom, they can see everything you're marketing in one space. I also very strongly recommend those of you who use email. Anybody who does not use email? Good. Put it on your email signature. Anytime you send email to anyone, regardless of whether they're a current customer, client, or prospect, they can see too all of the marketing that you do. And be taken to everything you market. Again, not confining you or defining you by whichever listings you have, but everything you market in one place, in one space, on one place. With as many buyers going online first, guys, we know 9 out of 10 of our home buyers going online first prior to contacting us, don't we? I mean, this isn't news now. This is where they're going. You need to spread yourself out. You need to be there. We take you there. Immediately, automatically, and free of charge. As soon as a property-specific tour is created, we send that out for you. You don't have to go to any of these places. We send it for you. Yahoo, Zillow, Google, Home Pages, Home Seekers, Trulia, MSN.com, Frondor.com, WallStreetJournal.com, CyberHomes.com, RealEstateBook.com, Dash.com, HomeFinder.com, HomeSeekers.com, SmartSip.com, Woodle.com, Homes.com. You guys heard of Craigslist?
Yeah.
Immediately we create a Craigslist ad for you. It's a stunning and eye-popping ad. 66% of the time, guys, when one clicks on our ad through Craigslist, they're viewing a fully branded tour. Do we want to be able to go back to a seller and let them know these numbers? Absolutely. Absolutely. The software also allows you to click a button and turn the tour from the format that I showed you just now into a video file. We then take that video file for you and also distribute that, meaning you don't have to go to these places. We send it there for you to YouTube, CC, Zippo, AOL Video, ViewThisHome.com, and Google Video. Okay, again, it's about exposure, a number of different levels and planes. It's about getting yourself out there. We provide an IDX-compliant, unbranded version of the tour. Of course, that's the one that you need to use for your MLS. For MRIS, we actually auto-distribute that tour to MRIS for you and marry it to your listing automatically. Immediately, automatically, free of charge, we do that for you, so you don't even have to go back into your MLS. This, by the way, is an example of what the video conversion looks like. You see, it is still fully branded, and it takes in the music and the voiceover. Social networking. Now, Facebook is a funny little tool, and some of you say you're on Facebook and some of you not, that's fine. But we provide this for you. Remember how I showed you that same inventory, how you can view all of your marketing in one place? Well, we have a tab specifically for Facebook that you can show all of that information on. Okay? A much more discreet way to market. Facebook doesn't want you horrible, obnoxious realtors shoving their business card down everyone's throat on their happy little cocktail party. That's how they think of themselves. It's a happy little cocktail party. And they don't want people coming and ruining their cocktail party. So we provide that tool for you. Remember that idea I shared with you about having a seller post it onto their social networking site of choice? We provide an email template that suggests that very same thing. Not only for a seller, but also one for a buyer. We are the only tour company on the planet, the only tour company advertising on television as well. HGTV, DIY, Find Living Network, TLC, Discovery Channel, and Plan Agreement. All target market specific networks are running target market programming. And the goal of our ad campaign is actually intended to take this national marketing vehicle and drive more leads and traffic to you on a local level. Let me share with you one of the ads and you can kind of see how that works.
Today we're going to discuss personal items. You know, those artifacts that litter your homes with memories past. When showing a home, it's imperative that you stow those items clear out of sight, no matter how treasured they may be. Take this photo. Holy crap. Better yet, get an agent to show your home with VisualTour.
Better yet, get an agent to show your home with VisualTour. Guys, we know buyers like looking at tours, don't we?
Yeah.
Guys, do we know buyers like looking at tours?
Yeah.
Realtor.com says listings with a virtual tour on their site receive 150% more views than listings without. Is that a big deal?
Big deal.
Yeah, because when we sit down in front of a seller, we say, hey, Mr. Seller, you want to turn over the marketing of your highest and oftentimes most valued asset to me as a realtor. That's with the anticipation that you are going to maximize the exposure of their home, right? Get them in front of the most qualified eyes possible, right? This is yet another tool for you to use. Because we've got the lion's share of tours in any given marketplace, VisualTour makes a pretty outstanding search engine. So buyers and sellers are coming off of this TV advertising and going straight to VisualTour, where they can find properties in any given marketplace that have tours on them. Indeed, they can find a seller also. A seller can find an agent that's using this level of marketing. All right, Ray, that's all real cute. But listen, I don't have that kind of time. I do 2,497,306 things in a day as a realtor. I'm not as tech savvy as some of these other people. Anybody feel like that? Can you sit in front of the computer?
Yeah.
I got you.
So you don't need a website or